give you a shout out, give you a live. I have that around the live in a minute. So episode of Shawn Talks Trucking. You don't know it yet. I'm proud to announce that Trucking Live with Shawn is now sponsored by Connect Now. Connect Now is a great company. They put out products for the remote worker, and they give you everything you need and nothing that you don't. I will put links at the bottom if you're looking for a good Bluetooth headset. You definitely want to check out Connect Now. Like I said, they're a great company. I love them because, man, the Bluetooth headsets are great, dude, and they're good price, and they they fit good. They got a good reception, good battery life. Don't waste all that money at truck stops. Definitely check it out. But I'll put the links here in a little bit in the description. It's not in there right now, but I will put it in there. Good morning, Earl. How you been, buddy? Morning, Mr. Graham. Zach Elrod, good morning to you. Man, I hope everybody's doing good this morning. Hope everybody's doing all right. Sorry I ain't been doing a lot of lives lately, man. I've just, been going through some things, and I try to get out a little positivity when I can and when I can't. But today I want to talk to you about something that's really about trucking. That's what it's about, right? Hold on one second here, but it's about trucking. Want to know why there's a high turnover rate in trucking? I put a video about it yesterday, but people asked me that question, so I figured, hey, I might as well talk about it. Let's talk about it. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about it. Why is there such a high turnover rate in trucking? There's a lot of reasons why, and I figured we'd discuss it this morning. If you're new to my channel, my name is Shawn. I am a truck driver trainer here with Rosedale Transport. I'm the lead trainer here at Rosedale. I kind of over the trainers and stuff like that, but if I can help you out in any way, make sure you email me. If you're looking for a good company to work for, Rosedale Transport is hiring. Their number, let me get a pen real quick. I'll give you the number, 706-226-1003. Ask for Tina, but make sure you tell them your boy Shawn from YouTube sent you, all right? Make sure you tell them Shawn now. And I'm doing orientation here now, so if you do come here, you get to meet me and we'll go out to eat, right? Right. But so, yeah, there's a lot of turnover rate in truck driving. And not everybody can make it in truck driving. And that's what I want to talk to you about this morning on this live, is why can they not make it? Well, there's several reasons. I've trained a lot of drivers over the years, man, and I've seen a lot of drivers make it and some that couldn't make it. I mean, I never had one quit during training. I always got them trained, ready to go, but sometimes they don't. They end up quitting, either some make it a few years, some make it a couple months, some make it, a little longer than that. But why is that? The main reason is not everybody's meant to be a truck driver. So if you're thinking about becoming a truck driver, this video may be for you. I don't want to discourage you because I know a lot of good truck drivers. I didn't think I'd be a good truck driver, but I ended up being one. So I'm not trying to discourage you in this video. I just want to talk the facts. My channel is all about the good, the bad, and the ugly. My channel is no longer monetized by YouTube. They don't pay me no money. I don't get paid on commercials. So if you want to support the channel, got to go to the link below. There's a link in the description where you can support the channel. If you want to help the channel out, go there. I don't have the memberships through YouTube no more. If you want to join a membership, you got to do it through Buy Me a Coffee link, which is in the description. I do appreciate it. That's how I earn money now on YouTube, because I don't make it like that. I only do make it if you go through my link. It's the only way I can help me out and helps pay for the apps and everything like that. So I do appreciate anybody who wants to help out support the channel. But like I said, to be a good truck driver, first off, you got to love the drive. If you hate driving, you probably don't want to be a truck driver, because we do a whole lot of driving. You know what I'm saying? I like what your comment says. It says that people don't understand OTR truck driver as driving is a lifestyle. It's not a job. Exactly. It's definitely a lifestyle. Definitely. So we have a high turnover rate in trucking. The high turnover rate is due to various factors, man. But it's like one of them is long hours. Okay. Your time away from home, the demanding nature of just the job, period. Many new drivers, they find it difficult to cope with these challenges and they decide to leave. Are you able to drive all these hours and be gone all the time? Because truck driving, it is a lifestyle. It's not a 9 to 5. It ain't an 8 to 5. It's you're going to go out there and you're going to be driving long hours, 14-hour days. You're going to drive at night. You're going to drive in the rain. You're going to drive in the snow. It's you're going to get tired. You're going to have to deal with being away from home and being away from loved ones. A lot of that, people can't handle that. They get out there and they wonder what their wife's doing or wonder what their husband's doing. And, some of it ends up in divorces. So, I mean, you got to think about it. But trucking's been good to me. It helped me raise my family, raise my kids. And it can be good. But it's definitely a lifestyle. It's definitely a lifestyle change. You've got to have somebody at home that you can trust. You got to have, and that's equally, they got to be able to trust you as far as relationship goes. You got to be able to trust each other to make it work. So you got to learn, you have to learn a lot too, but it can be done. There's a lot of successful truck drivers out here. But you got to learn, you got to be able to deal with the hours. How good are you dealing with hours? How good are you dealing with being away from home? Those are things you want to think about. The next thing is going to be the lack of experience. When you get out here, you're not a truck driver. When you first get out here, you might have got your CDL, but you got to get with a good trainer. And then it's going to take experience behind that wheel. You got to get out there and not just try to make all the money that you can make. You need to get out here and get that seat time. There's things that you're going to learn, how to maneuver these vehicles, how to find parking, how to successfully trip plan. And does it get easier over time? Yes. I say a good year, 2 years, man. You've got that's why a lot of people won't hire you unless you got a year experience or 2 years experience. 2 years experience, you've been through a lot already, and it'll help you. You'll pretty much know. You'll know usually in about 6 months if you're going to be a truck driver or not. But it's not easy. It has its good days and it has its bad days. Definitely not easy. So, but the lack of school training is another reason there's a lot of turnover rate. These schools are like meals. One day I'm going to open my own school. I will do it. One day I will open my own school. One day when I get in a position, I'll definitely do that. But you gotta you go through these schools and they get your CDL, and then you get out here and truck drivers think they do it all and they don't. So when you get with your trainer, man, try to suck up all the knowledge you can from them, y'all. Try to learn everything you can. Pay attention. Ask the right questions and know that you don't know it all. That's the thing. Some of the best trainees I had know nothing. It's the trainees that thought they knew it all, man, it was hard to break their habits and break thinking they knew everything, because they don't. And you'll get yourself hurt out here if you don't know. Ask questions. Always ask questions. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I put out videos all the time talking about trucking. There's a lot of other good YouTube channels out there, a lot of them. So watch them. When you're driving, listen to them. Don't watch, but listen. When you're at truck stops, talk to old timers. Talk to some of the old truckers that know the way, Try to do that. Try to ask as many questions as you can and try to get as much knowledge as you can about the industry. Because it's another reason people quit is the regulations and, the compliance. The DOT has rules that you've got to follow, like your tandems got to be slid a certain way. You can't be over a certain way. You can't go down certain roads. You can't be over in the left lane. You can't be parking on on-ramps. There's a lot of things that you got to learn, and a lot of people give up because they get a few tickets and they don't understand it. So, but you can learn it. You can learn it. Again, subscribe to my channel right now. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I put out videos all day. Like today, I'm going into Rosedale Transport, and I'm going to be doing DOT inspections. I guess fake DOT inspections. You know what I'm saying? I like that, Zach. Zach said the only stupid question is the question not answered. That is exactly right, brother. That's exactly right. But I'm going to be doing some inspections today, and I'm going to stream live, do some live videos today, and do some free trips on some trucks. So y'all make sure y'all check some of that out today, and I'll show you how I'm going through these trucks and checking them. I'm going to be at the guard shack. Excuse me. I ain't going to be doing the full DOT section, but I'm going to be doing like a level 2, like walk arounds and stuff. So if you do work at Rosedale, make sure you got your stuff right and tight, because I'm going to come out there and be checking tire pressure, and I'm going to be checking your fluids, and make sure all your lights are working and all that stuff. That's what I plan on doing all day today. So y'all make sure y'all do that. Y'all make sure y'all check me out now. All right, another reason people quit is the isolation and just the lifestyle, man. Your truck driving, it can be physically and mentally demanding. A lot of y'all think, man, you just sitting behind a truck all day long. How can that be demanding? Man, I'm telling you, it is hard getting out here and get your body. I call it your truck legs, kind of like your sea legs. You know, when you go out there and get on the boat, you got to get adapted to it. And how you manage and deal with that stress is going to make you or break you out here. How are you going to deal with traffic? When you get stuck in traffic, how do you deal with that? Are you going to get upset? Are you going to get angry? Are you going to let it just roll off because it's part of the job? When it's raining so freaking hard, you can barely see the road and your eyeballs are hurting, trying to pull over. You got to find a place to park, and you pull over, ain't no parking. You're trying to find, how are you going to deal with that? When it's time to go to sleep and your load don't pick you up till 10 p.m. tonight, but you know, you've been up, you got to make yourself go to sleep. You got to learn these things. These are some stuff that people don't talk about on the channel, but it's the truth. These are hard parts of truck driving. When you go to get loaded and you get to a dock and you've been sitting there and your appointment's at 9 o'clock, you get there at 7 a.m. and they don't take you to 3 p.m. and you sit there all day long, you're frustrated. Or what about when you're on your way home and you run out of hours and you don't make it to your son's birthday party? That things happen. These are things that cause people to quit. But if you can learn to deal with the stress and not let it bother you, not let nothing get to you, and understand that things are going to happen, and once you learn that, it'll get better. But those are the main reasons why people quit trucking right there. That is the main reason, is people just can't deal with the stress and deal with the change. They get ready on one certain lane and they're on it, and all of a sudden they get thrown off. It's like the whole life gets thrown off. You got to learn to bounce with it. You got to learn to bounce with it, move with it. You know what I'm saying? Because it is what it is. Well, you may have a good day today, you might have a bad day tomorrow. But when you have a bad day, remember tomorrow you're gonna have a better day. Just remember that. It's trucking, baby. You got good with the bad. It's the good, the bad, and the ugly. I appreciate all y'all watching the channel. Thank y'all so much for supporting. Thank you for the ones who donate to the channel and help support. Like I said, the channel is not monetized. The only way I get support is if you go to that link. I appreciate that. Somebody sent me some money on Cash App the other day. I got $25 last week, and I really appreciate that $25 that the guy sent, man. It meant a lot. Actually, it helped me get some gas in my car, so I do appreciate that, man. I do appreciate whoever sent that $25 last week. It meant a lot. So thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And I'll see y'all next video. It's Trucking Live with Shawn, baby. Let's get it.